Tawela Ngambi is a familiar name amongst Cape Townians. She is a lunchtime host on 94.5 KFM, Cape Town's #1 radio station. However, what many don't know is that Tawela is also quite the businesswoman. Away from her career in radio, she is also an architect and manages her very own fashion line. When chatting to Tawela, I could see how she managed to get so far. See for yourself.
I used to listen to radio when I was much younger. We used to get sent to bed really early at like 8 o'clock. And my brother would read. I don't read. Well, I didn't read when I was younger. So I just listened. I used to think, it's so cool. These guys are pretty much throwing a party and they don't have to go to bed early. And that's kind of when my love for radio started. Then I got into KFM by entering an open mic edition, which was pretty much like an open edition to anybody and everybody with a voice. And somehow I won. And now I host lunch. So when I'm not in a studio, what am I doing? I pretty much live in a studio. I'm either in a radio studio or an architecture studio, and very few people know that actually, that I'm on the radio, but when I'm not there, I'm working at an architecture firm, building, designing, conceptualizing, all that kind of stuff. I love being creative, so if it involves my hands, whether it's making something, painting something, designing my own clothing range, I feel like I need to get it out in a sense. So I also have a clothing line that I started because as an African lady, my aunts and stuff would give me these beautiful African prints, like traditional shweshwe. And when you get married, you'll make a skirt. It's like a very simple A-line skirt. But as a teenager, I was like, I don't want to wear that. And that's kind of how I got into, why don't you get skinny jeans or skinny-legged pants that are made of shweshwe? Why don't we have those skirts? And from that, I pretty much went, I should make it. If I can dream it or think that there's a need for it, why not just go out and do it? I love my job for so many different reasons. I mean, obviously because we play fantastic music, but it's the people that really make it. I get to speak to people every single day from different backgrounds, people that I wouldn't get to meet, in a normal 9 to 5, and I think that's what makes it so worthwhile, just the fact that you get to make friends from all sorts of backgrounds. I think I'd get in trouble if I don't quote my dad at this point, and he always used to say to me, don't be fooled, my child. Success is never an accident. You either set yourself up for it or you don't. And with that said, he used to always tell us, dream it and have it, and don't let anyone ever tell you that you don't deserve something you dream about and are willing to work for. So I guess my secret to success is pretty much dreaming it and going out to do it. And I think the biggest thing about dreams in general is that nobody else has to believe it but you. And they'll believe it once you make it happen. I mean, when was the last time you didn't believe something that you could actually see?